All in all, we're going to now get back onto the Jag. I need to put the charged battery back on the vehicle to see if that gets rid of our battery light and also the gearbox fault. And then from there we need to get it in the workshop once we've cleared the workshop out because it's full of shit. And then from there we can then look to see what the fuel leak is. Sam reckons it's a line, I reckon it's a hole. So we'll see who's going to be right when we get it on a ramp. So do a quick cold start because it is only 10 past 8. So, and as you can see, the workshop is full. We've got a car still on the ramp and parts everywhere, so that knows anything's taken off. But let's get a cheeky cold start. I've got the tripod, it's still in the truck round Sam's. So yeah, let's go. Axie boy. That was terrible, and we definitely need an exhaust. Still everything stock, we've just got a little bit of a blow on the front right hand cat, so that's what makes a little bit of noise, but yeah. And that squeal's come back. Sam's talcum powder didn't work in the last video, so let's see what else we can do with that squeal. I reckon it's the bottom pulley. Fan always on, all the time. So yeah, fan's always on for some reason, not sure why that is. We'll have to have a look, see the problem. It does turn off light within 30 seconds, but we've got to get this light out here. So that's got to come out. I've got to put wheels on that. That can even be dragged out, or pushed out, sorry. And then we can get these parts in the other bay, and then we can get the Jag in. Not sure where brother Sam is. I think he's still in bed. I had the baby kept him up late last night, but I'm going to start rocking it myself until Sam joins in. So as we can see, we've still got a battery light on there, air suspension and cruise control. Warning light's only on because the park brakes. If I take the park brake off, warning light goes away, and obviously seatbelts because I've not got a seatbelt on. But yeah, obviously we can't be any more full than that because it just leaks everywhere. And the temperature's slowly coming up. A little bit of heat coming out of them, so I'm hoping it's all good for temperature again. I reckon we probably sloshed a bit of petrol about. We'll stop then. You can see it leaking again, guys. See it? That's what happens when you leak like that. I'm going to turn her off. Just because I don't want no dramas of it setting the light while making me toast. That's why we need a big fireball. So yeah, every time you move it, it just leaks. So managed to now get the other car out and have a tidy up enough to get the Jag in, and then we can go from there really. So let's get that bad boy in. I'll set you up somewhere. Sam's bringing the tripod round. Junior kept him up till 2 o'clock last night, so that's why there's been no Sam. So yeah, we'll set you bad boys up here, and I will go and get the Jag. I don't think he's going to sit, is it? Yeah. Let's go. Let's work away. We have. Sleepy one. He's now turned up. So what happened with Junior? Oh, well, we thought she was very tired, so me and Junior thought, we've got a good idea. She went to bed at 9:30. We put a film on. Junior was fine, sleeping lovely, thought beautiful. He fed once, and then the film finished at about before 1, well, 12:30. He fed again, and then I thought, Cushy, go straight to sleep. Did he fuck? Up and down, up and down, up and down. So I don't think I got a lot of sleep. No. And then time I got up this morning, and then you got to get up and fucking get ready, feed me, feed her, fucking took the dogs out. Had a tidy up from last night. It's like fucking hell. But we're here now, we made it. Yeah. There you go. Hey Max. Excuses, I think Max. I've got him a snack, it's alright. We've had toast. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, toasted boy did. So yeah, Jag's in, it's still leaking. We'll take that one. What? Fuel? Yeah. From that, yeah, that's it. There's some shit in here. I thought he was going to tidy this out, but this will need to be tidied up by next weekend. Yeah, he said me he was going to tidy up, but look at this, it ain't fucking tidy, is it? There's no, take everything out. But it's what it is. So, perhaps he didn't know we wanted it today. So he said he was going to tidy it out this week. Well, that ain't been done. So let's get this on the ramp anyway, and let's see what's wrong with that fuel leak. We got a load of sawdust there. I don't know if it's still leaking now, people. No, we've got a little bit going on out there. But she was leaking really bad a minute ago when I pulled her out. Yeah. So, we didn't realise the fuel tank is both sides. It goes up and over the exhaust, and the prop shaft goes through. You fill it up here,
Yeah, comes round here, that metal pipe, all the way through to there.
Into that plastic pipe.
Into that plastic pipe there.
Yeah.
Which joins in that clip there, which looks dry as anything.
But then that drops down and then this looks wet. Here. And then you've got like a protected skin. So it's not the tank, because the tank's plastic. Right? Tank is plastic.
Right there, actually, yeah.
Right? And it's got a layered skin at the bottom again. Right? So it can't be the tank. It has to be that joint.
We weren't sure if it was metal, so it's like, well, it might have rusted. But this side is all dry, all bone dry.
And it can't be no lines, because under a quarter of a tank, when we filled it and drove it back, we had no leaks.
Yeah.
So it has to be
this morning when I done a
when we filled it up.
So it has to come out at a filling point somewhere.
Expertise of us, basically just filling it up with fuel until it leaks and see where it's going, because we can't see nothing that's leaking. And we have a plastic tank, which we thought we had a metal tank, so it's not rusted through. So we just need to fill it up and see where it's leaking. The problem we got is that obviously it doesn't really leak that much until you move it. It's hard to move it on the ramps.
So we found him. Well, we haven't found it, but it's now leaking everywhere. Where is that from, Sam?
The tank.
Yeah. A better light would help. I must say that. So let's see if we can find out where that leak's coming from.
How are you doing? So we were looking in the wrong place basically. We think the tank is obviously 2 sections, and we do have a fuel pump both sides, obviously pushing it to the main fuel pumps in the engine. And we reckon this side one is the one that's leaking, because on the images, if you buy one, there is nothing else but the fuel pump that side, the fuel pump that side, and a sensor at the back here. But what we're getting at is this side tank, because it feels like this way, has to be basically brimming before it goes into this tank. That's just what we're playing with.
A little bit closer, a little bit closer.
That's the top. That's the bottom. Or that's the front, that's
and
the back.
Holes there,
yeah, and we think this side one is the one that's leaking.
Beautiful. Right, so let's drop that down.
So, drop it down,
rip the
seat out, see what's going on. Do you want to put that strap back on or leave it off for a minute?
No, I'll leave it off.
Yeah, that's fine.
It gives a bit of planing, doesn't it?
Let's get the seat out.
Interior trim out, I won't.
Well, that was simple getting the seat out, wasn't it?
Yeah. Don't talk too soon, sir.
About that first section.
Someone's already been in here.
Yeah.
Because that's been ripped.
Oh, yeah. These are plugs, which we think for heated seats for the rear. Oh, look, we've even got a little tag. Mr. Venning.
What's this for?
The Jag. Black. Put reg on it. Mr. Venning owned it, darling.
Mr. Venning.
Mr. Venning.
Right, is this?
Oh, we got an area to have a look at. Why don't you just get a screwdriver? I'm strong, I'm manly.
Oh! She's got fuel all over her.
Oh, let's put that.
Get up there. Well done, Samboy. Something must be. There's a gap in there, is it?
Oh dear.
Do you reckon that's just not tight enough? Well, we'll find out in a minute.
Yep.
We'll have a look. Do you want me to pour a bit more fuel in there to see if that leaks out of there?
Yep, please.
Okay.
So, that's got to come out.
Someone's been in here before, though, haven't they?
Yeah.
You can see that someone's had a screwdriver in
Hopefully, you've put uprated fuel pumps.
You fucking reckon.
Yep.
So, found the problem. Look, it's just coming out the top of that. So if we unscrew this, if I can. Nope, going to need a screwdriver. But yeah, look, that's why we're leaking. There's no rubber seal, or I don't know what's going on. We'll open it up and we'll see how we get on.
So people, we have, trying to get it off, tightened it up. So now, if I grab hold of it, we can't move it. So we're hoping, you pouring it inside the motor?
No.
We've got a little bit moving. We thought we was getting tight, but it just still wasn't sealing it, it's still leaking slightly. So we've taken it off now, and there was no washer connecting the tank to the lid, but we found the washer inside it. So the washer was basically, someone of us put it back on, has not made sure that the washer's back in, and yeah, I don't know. Someone else has been obviously underneath here, but
see, we've got
this is the white.
So a fuel pump down the bottom there with a carrier, and then that green washer, rubber band, whatever you want to call it,
It's meant to be over that.
It's meant to be over this lip here. Let me come in there, move the light out back a little bit.
There, can you see it?
There. Yeah, and it's now not on that, so obviously it's overfilling that and run down the side. So let's see if we can get that green washer back on and tighten that bad boy up without all that moving.
There's a bit of shit in that tank.
Huh?
There's a bit of shit in that tank.
You can see that, can't you?
Yeah.
I got the petrol, William. Are you ready, Sam? It's about 4 hours.
Well, just pour a little bit. We only need a litre. So we've taken it off, put it back on, beat it back on really tight. So we're hoping that we have solved all leaking. Something as simple as that, eh, guys? It's pissing out so much fuel.
Was leaking. So leave that like that. Yeah. We'll lift it up. We'll button all the bolt back in the fin.
Have a cup of tea.
Shake. Have a cup of tea, and then we
feel high.
We can start the car like that actually with that open.
Is that one on?
Yeah, we happy with that?
And tell you what was really nice. Oh, there's my other light. Was how easy the seat undone.
Yeah, 4 clips.
We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4.
These little black things back,
pop.
and it's done hooks.
So that was lovely. Well done. Look.
Fuel tank.
So we can clean it better now. Hi, Max. What are you doing?
I'm high as well, guys.
I want tea and biscuits. I had tea and biscuits.
So I'm just going to empty the under tray. Sorry about the noise with the generator. Going to empty the under tray of the second skin of fuel. So watch this. Ready?
Yeah, that was not a leak. So Jack is using our very expensive fluid cleaner.
We haven't got much of this.
Yeah, so.
We have tons of this. So
We don't actually use our stuff. We use Tom's stuff, who carves wood, and because he cuts the grain different on timber compared to us, his filing's a lot smaller, so they're much more dusty.
So we come back from tea, so it means I don't feel a little bit wavy after the fumes from the fuelation. We're now we've got a little exhaust leak, hopefully on the right hand side cat. Yeah, it's right hand side cat there. So I'm going to tighten that bad boy up so we don't have that noise. And then we're going to put the front pans on, or underneaths, under trays, whatever you want to call them.
We've got a little leak on this one still. We put the new clamp on.
Oh yeah, this side here as well. It's got a little bit of a leak. So exhaust leaks, under trays, get it down, make sure it doesn't leak fuel everywhere, and then we should be sweet as a nut. From there, then it's gearbox. Hold that gun. What we're thinking now is, while we're under here, and we know we've got obviously a leak on the oil cooler lines. We haven't got them yet, we need to order them. So what we're going to do is fill the gearbox up. But we opened up the highest plug there is that's normally for the fill, and it hasn't come out yet. So we're going to put a bit more in because we know we lost some. And that might be solve our gearbox problem. If not, we're hoping the battery will. So
we have just changed to a big battery in the back, which has been charging for the last couple of days. We've got obviously the fuel pump on. We're hoping it sounds quite or better now because of the lines, the exhaust that we put back on. So I will check here, Jack.
yeah,
This is our actual problem. Yep.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, a lot quieter. Cold start because it's sitting above 1,000.
Yeah.
Now it's coming back down.
You good? We're good in here.
I'm good in here. I've got no battery light, no anything. Just boot and air suspension. No battery light straight on.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you see that?
See the battery light just come on. So we'll have to scan the vehicle and see what we have to do. Obviously there's a problem. Nice.
Yep. Back in first by the looks of it, goes underneath that little lip.
Underneath that black thing?
Yeah. Up high.
Come up nice and high. Hold up, I'm not in yet.
Might have to put the camera down.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put you guys down. So, seats all back in. Perfect. Temperature. It's starting to climb, so the car is now pretty much put back together apart from the front the front under trays. But we're still getting the code for gearbox in it, Sam?
Yep.
So we're going to scan it, I think, and that's so we got from there. That's just CD player there.
That lot can go then, can't it?
Yeah, that does.
I'll scan that and see if that comes up again. You get rid of that. Bit. Right. Let's scan the bit. Heat is on kind of medium. So. And on. These are good. Do anything with the fucking motors. Oh no, the scanner's dead. Did you put the scanner back in here?
No, it's in here.
Oh, she's dead. She's dead. So scanner is charging. We've got nearly 20%. So we're going to chuck him in, get the codes cleared, and then take it for a drive and see what happens.
Like ignition on.
See if it comes back on again.
We have got a powertrain control module, 3 faults. Transmission control module, 3 faults. Instruction pack, 2 faults. Air suspension module, 2 faults. Driver's module, 1 fault. Radio unit, 1 fault. Don't know what that is. Rear ECU, parking aid module, and the telephone, which we haven't got. Yep. 2 years ago. When you was it? No, it weren't Santorini, was it? Trying to work out when Sam went away is when I bought it. Yeah, you and Jazz went away. Tom was still here. So it was 2 years ago, roughly this time. Oh, that's him. Yeah, that little shit island. Yeah, Shitty Island by Tenerife. I'm gonna.
Right, guys, we're about to take it out. We have now got live feed on the alt out, so I can see temperature, coolant, and temperature for the oil, engine speed, shit like that. So we can keep an eye on it. Let's see how we get on. We do have battery lights still on, but we are still in gears. So let's see. Don't forget you got to change. Where are you going? It's close.
Yeah, we want to go that way, don't we? That's 4th gear now. That changed lovely.
Keep it in drive.
Yeah, I've got it for a minute.
So let's see how we get on.
We're in 4 for 2,000. Coming up now.
Coolant is sitting at 87. It sits about 88, 89 when you sit there. Oil temperature is at 70 degrees. It's still quite warm in the oil, isn't it? Not as always the thing.
Yeah, but oil does it until like
1700 RPM, yeah?
Huh? Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Right there, yeah.
So we are
in drive.
We've done about 7 miles now. We've got another 4 or 5 to go. Absolutely fine. We've confirmed it is a 6-speed.
Yeah.
And she's selecting gears nicely. So all good at the minute. Still got through the lights, but
yeah, the light's still on the dash, but she's selecting gears beautifully. We can't complain about that.
So if it stays like it is, the only thing we've got to sort out is a little oil leak on the gearbox, but it doesn't seem that bad now.
And when you first drive it, it was that little bit of a wummy rubby noise, but now it's gone.
Yeah. And that seat.
Oh yeah, this seat's really. It's not had a fat person in it because everything's still solid.
But it just feels like you're
yeah, it's a little bit loose. Brakes,
awful.
Well, ready?
Yeah. Oh no.
No, they're not bad, but they do on the paddle. Yeah, on the pedal, I've got a.
Yeah. So the discs are warped.
Easy.
Oh dear.
Right, for a minute. As long as she's driving, we haven't not overheated. I've just done a big pull then. That's the fastest we've done.
88 and oil temperature is at 95.
Shreddy, stay there, boy, because the big hearse will ram you right on the side.
And push
just
you
shred.
in the edge. Him and his dogs.
One of the local farmers.
Nice.
Bosh, that's what we've got going on. Temperature's good. We have used quite a bit of fuel on that drive there, I must say that. Let's have a look at what it's saying. We've done 46.9 miles in the old girl since we got her back. We have done range, she's got 100 miles on a quarter of a tank. Average fuel is 9.4 mpg. So that's beautiful, that is. Lovely we got a fuel card. 9.3, even better. So 9.3, I don't know what that is. Average speed says 8, but that's wrong. There needs to be a 0 on that. Yeah, that's the mileage old guys going, 222,000. Let me see if that works. No. 9.3 miles to the gallon. We're now a quarter of a tank.
No.
Look, a quarter of a tank.
Goldie. From what's she doing? I know done a few pulls, but fuck me.
9.3 to the gallon it does.
Glad I never got fucking 5.2 Hemi.
Yeah. Juicy she is.
So that is this episode of the Jag build complete. Watch next week's video so that we can see what quirks go wrong, what actually happens with it, and what we need to buy to fix it. See you then.
That's what I'm going for. That. From the MX to the big hearse.